Okay, we are dealing with the chapter wave. Today's discussion is progressive wave. Okay, in the previous class we discussed about the type of the waves. Waves can be classified based on the requirement of the medium. Second one is direction. Third one is vibration. Based on the requirement of the medium, there are two types. One is mechanical, which requires the medium for its propagation. Second one is a non-mechanical, which does not require the medium for its propagation. Example, light waves. Based on the direction, there are three types: one-dimensional, two-dimensional, three-dimensional. If it propagates in a line, that is called one-dimensional. Example, string. If it propagates in a plane, two directions, then we call that one as a 2D. Example for that, ripples on the surface of the water. Three-dimensional means in a space, in all the directions. Example, sound. Sound propagates in all the directions. Third one is based on the vibration. If the direction of vibration is perpendicular to the direction of propagation, that is called transverse. Example for that is light waves. And if the wave propagates parallel to the direction of the propagation, then we call that one as a longitudinal. Example, sound waves. Later, the terms associated with the what wave. So if you take the wave, this is called the wave, and this is called amplitude, the maximum displacement. The maximum displacement of the particle is called amplitude. It is denoted by the letter A and measured in terms of meter. The second one is period. Period means it is time taken by the wave to complete one time taken to complete one wave, that is measured in terms of second. So one wave means it takes a time t, and here it is a half, and here it is a t by 4, and here it is a 3t by 4. The third one is a frequency. So in frequency, it is denoted by the letter F and measured in terms of hertz. Frequency means number of waves per second, and that is called frequency, and the relation between these two is F is equal to 1 divided by t. The next one is called phase. Phase represents the position of the particle, and it is denoted by the letter phi. And if you take a phase of one wave, it is a pi. Here it is a 2 pi. Half wave, it is a pi. It is a pi by 2 here. It is how much? 3t pi by 270. That is called the phase. Then what the wavelength? What is this wavelength? Wavelength is nothing but it is the distance between the two particles which are at the same phase. These two are at the same phase. Then we call this one as a lambda, or it is the distance between the two crusts or two troughs. And the wave velocity v is equal to f into lambda. So this much we discussed in the previous class, right? So today we have the new concept which is known as a progressive wave. What is a progressive wave? Okay. The name progressive. The progressive means you can say progress. Continuously same, that is called progress. The progressive wave. The progressive wave is one which propagates in a medium. The progressive wave in which the disturbances propagate with the constant amplitude and constant direction. Suppose this is the one wave. So all of we know there are two types. One is a damped and another one is a undamped. But in progressive wave, what happens? The wave propagates continuously in a single direction. For that, disturbances vibrate with the constant amplitude. What is this? With the constant amplitude and with the same direction. So constant amplitude, if the amplitude remains a constant, obviously it is a undamped vibration. Undamped vibration means this will be the nature of the progressive wave. The progressive wave propagates in one direction with the same velocity. ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ದಿಂದ ವೈಬ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿಬೇಕು ನಾವು? ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ವೇವ್. ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ವೇವ್ ಅನ್ನಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಒಂದು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ವೇವ್? What are the properties? Remember, to understand this better, I give you the one example, musical string. In a musical string, or if you take a alternating current, in that the wave is sinusoidal. Or if you throw the one stone in a silent water, there will be ripples, there is a formation of the ripples. Remember, in progressive wave there is a transfer of energy. There is a transfer of energy. In a progressive wave there will be a transfer of energy. The second one, the wave propagates in a medium, but the particles vibrate and they remain there only. If you throw the stone, particles begin to vibrate. They just transfer the energy to a neighboring particle, but the particles remain there only. It means that there is no actual mass motion. There is no actual mass motion. Third one. So I clarify this one once again. If you throw the stone in a water, the ripples are formed, the wave is propagated. It means that there is a transfer of energy. But when the wave propagates, the particles in that medium, they vibrate and they remain there only. It means that there is no actual mass motion. ನೀವು ಕಲ್ಲು ಒಗದ್ರಿ, ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ನಿಂದಿರ್ತಾವ, ಆದರೆ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಸದ ಮೋಷನ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತೈತಿ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್, ವೇವ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಈಸ್ different from what? Particle velocity. Yes, the particles vibrate with a different velocity and the wave propagates in a different velocity. Therefore, wave velocity is different and the particle velocity is also different. But remember, all particles vibrate with same velocity, but phase is different. Phase is different. Particles vibrate. The particle vibrate with the same velocity, but the phase, what do you mean by the phase? Phase is nothing but it is a representation of position of the particle. Position of the particle changes. Therefore, what we say, particles vibrate with the same velocity. ಒಂದೇ velocity ಒಳಗೆ vibrate ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತಾವೆ, but their phase will be different. Fifth one, these waves can be reflected and refracted. All of you know the two concepts, one is a reflection and another one is a refraction. Reflection means when the wave hits, see, suppose here there is a one obstacle, and if the wave propagates like this, it hits and it comes back. Okay, this is called reflection. Sometimes what happens when the wave propagates, it's not an obstacle, it is a one medium and it is other medium. Okay, suppose one medium is air, another medium is water. When the wave propagates like this, if the wave propagates, then it transfers from one medium to another medium. So it means that it can shift from one medium to another medium. If you are sitting in a water, and if I speak from the outside, then also you will listen the sound, but the wavelength decreases because of its density. We will discuss that one later. Andre waves can be reflected andre ಹೊಡೆದ ಹೊಳ್ಳೆ ಅದ ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ದಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಒಂದು ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ದೇರ್ ಫೋರ್ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟೆಡ್. The sixth one is the waves can be polarized. So polarized, there are two types. One is transverse waves polarized. The waves can be polarized, but in this we have the two. One wave that is called transverse, we know the meaning of transverse, and another one is a longitudinal. So longitudinal, so the transverse wave can be polarized, but these waves cannot be polarized. So these are all the progressive wave characters or characteristics of the progressive wave. So first we should understand what is a progressive wave, then we go for the discussion of what is its phase, what is its wavelength, what is its period, what is its velocity. That is the later. Already we know these terms, general terms concerned with the wave. For the progressive wave, what are the things and what is the equation of the progressive wave? It is my next discussion. Before that, it is a progressive wave introduction. So to try to understand, once again I repeat, progressive wave andre ಏನು? ಎಲ್ಲ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಆಂಪ್ಲಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಕೂಡ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದೇ ದಿಕ್ಕಿನೊಳಗಿದ್ದಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿಬೇಕು? ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ವೇವ್. ಇನ್ನು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ವೇವ್ ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎನರ್ಜಿ. ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ವೇವ್ ಹೊಂಟೈತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಕೂಡ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತೈತಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಮೋಷನ್. ದೆರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಮಾಸ್ ಮೋಷನ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವೇವ್ ಪ್ರೊಪಗೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತೈತಿ, ಬಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ವೈಬ್ರೇಟ್ there and they remain there only. It means that mass is not transferred, just energy is transferred. Third one is wave velocity is different and particle velocity is different. Wave velocity na bere, particle velocity na bere. Wave velocity is concerned with the wave. Particle velocity it is concerned with the vibration of the particle. Fourth one, all the particles vibrate with the same velocity, but the phase will be different. You know the meaning of phase. Phase andre ಏನು? It is a position of the particle where it is. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಐತಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಟರ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಫೇಸ್. ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಆದರೆ ಫೇಸ್ ಏನಿರ್ತೈತಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ. ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಒನ್, ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಟೆಡ್. ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಏನು? ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರತಿಫಲನ, ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ವಕ್ರೀಭವನ. ಪ್ರತಿಫಲನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಹೊಡೆದ ಅದ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬಂದ್ರೆ, ಅದ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಖೋ. ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಕೊಲಿ ಒಳಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಎರಡೂ ಆಗ್ತಾವಲ್ಲಿ. ಯಾವ ವೇವ್ಸು ಹೊಳ್ಳಿ ಒಡೆದು ಬಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಬರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಕೆಲವೊಂದಿಷ್ಟು ವೇವ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾವೆ? ದೇ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಒನ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್? ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಆಬ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕಲ್ ಇದ್ರಿಗೆ ನಿಂತು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರಿ, ಅದು ಹೊಳ್ಳಿ ಬಂದುಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್? ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್. ನೀವು ನೀರೊಳಗದಿರಿ, ನಾವು ಹೊರಗಡೆ ನಿಂತು ಮಾತಾಡಕತ್ರೂ ಸಹಿತ ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತೈತಿ, ಬಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಅ ಲೆಸ್ಸರ್ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಸಿಟಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್? ರಿಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್. ದೇರ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ propagation of the wave, but the speed changes. That is called what? Diffraction. The waves can be polarized. Polarization, it is a one concept. We will learn detail about the polarization in the next year. Polarization, it is a phenomenon of restricting the components to the single plane. ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ಲೇನಿಗೆ ಕಾಂಪೋನೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುವುದು. ಇನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ವರ್ಸ್ ವೇವ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್, but in longitudinal wave it is not possible. Therefore polarization is possible in transverse waves. Polarization is not possible in longitudinal waves. The reason I tell you, restricting the components to the single plane ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋತ್ನಾಗ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ವೇವ್ ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ವೇವ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಒಂದು ವೇವ್ ತರಿಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ vibration and direction both are in the same direction, therefore we cannot prevent the waves. Therefore in short I can say, for polarized wave polarization, the transverse waves can be polarized but the longitudinal waves cannot be polarized. This is what about the progressive wave. Okay, now we have the equation. Okay, the next heading is equation of progressive wave. Examination, important question, 5 marks, triple star, right? What is the equation of the progressive wave? Right, I draw the progressive wave first. Okay, this is the progressive wave. Let V be the velocity of progressive wave. Okay, this is the velocity of the progressive wave. Equation of SHM is given by y. What we write? Y is equal to a sine of omega t, or I write it in a bold, y is equal to a sine of omega and t. Call this one as equation number 1. Here main discussion starts. The general equation of the simple harmonic motion is y is equal to a sine of omega t. Now I take a one point here. Now I take up one point here, which is at a distance of x meter from this. Say this is the position of P. Therefore, let wave describe a distance x with velocity v, then time taken to reach the point P. So what I do, if it covers a distance x, x means here, what is the time taken? What is the formula? V is equal to displacement divided by time taken. V is equal to V, displacement is x, t is t, t is equal to x divided by V seconds. Right? It means that to cover this distance, it takes x by v seconds. It takes x by v seconds. Hence my discussion is it reaches point P after x by v seconds. Hence phase is, hence time is actual time t, but later x by v seconds. This is important, that to be noted. Therefore, equation of progressive wave is y is equal to a sine of omega t, but t is nothing but x divided by v. This is your main expression. Put a box to this. This is the equation of the progressive wave. To understand this, you should think little. ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಕನ್ನಡದೊಳಗೆ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೈತಿ. ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ವೇವ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? The wave which propagates in a medium with the constant velocity with the constant amplitude. Yes, this is what the progressive wave. It is nothing but simple harmonic motion. Progressive wave is nothing but simple harmonic motion. Therefore, equation is y is equal to a sine omega t. This is the equation of the simple harmonic motion. The particles phase I have to calculate. Now I take a one point P ತಗೋತೀನಿ at a distance x meter from the starting point. ಯಾವಾಗ ವೇವ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ದೂರದೊಳಗೆ ನಾನು ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ದೂರ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದೆಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೈತಿ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ತಗೋತೈತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗೈತಿ. ಲೆಟ್ ಐ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಎ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಅ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ವಿ, ದೆನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್. ಎಷ್ಟಪ್ಪ ಟೈಮ್? Velocity is equal to displacement by time taken. Velocity is equal to x divided by t. Time taken is x by v seconds. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಟ ಬರಾಕ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೋತೈತೆ ಅಂದಂಗಾಯಿತು? ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಹೌ ಮಚ್? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ವಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಅ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ವಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ರೀಚ್ ಪಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ವಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೈತಿ. ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ತೊಗೋತೈತಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೈತಿ. ನಮ್ಮದು ವೇವ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ತೊಗೊಳ್ತೈತಿ. ಇಟ್ ರೀಚಸ್ ದ ಪಿ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ವಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಹೆನ್ಸ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಟಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ವಿ. ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಬಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ವಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಲೇಟರ್. Therefore, equation of the progressive wave y is equal to a sine of omega t minus of x by v. ಇನ್ನೂ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗೈತಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಪಿ ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ತೊಗೋತೈತಿ? ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬೈ ಟೈಮ್ ಟೇಕನ್. ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಐತಿ, ಟೈಮ್ ಇಸ್ ಟಿ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ವಿ. ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ವಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಲೇಟರ್, ದೇರ್ಫೋರ್ ಟಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ವಿ. ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಿವ್ ವೇವ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್. ಓವರ್. But we can modify this equation into number of things. ನೋಡೋಣ, ಇದನ್ನು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ನೇ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ನಾವು ಐ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್. y is equal to a sine of ಒಮೆಗಾ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ವಿ. a sine of omega t minus omega means 2 pi f x divided by v means f into lambda. If you want, you can give the reason. Reason is omega is equal to 2 pi f, v is equal to f into lambda. F cancels, right? If you observe this one, f cancels, v is equal to f into lambda, 2 pi x divided by lambda, right? In this case, what is this 2 pi by lambda? All of you know, a sine of omega t minus 2 pi by lambda into x ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. Therefore a is equal to sine of omega t minus its value is nothing but what? K ನಿನ್ನೆ ಮಾಡಿವಲ್ಲ, where k is equal to 2 pi by lambda. Therefore this is another equation for the wave. You put another box to this. This is also correct. This is main. This is another one. Again, y is equal to a sine of omega t minus x divided by v. Y is equal to a sine 2 pi f t minus x by v. ಏನು ಮಾಡಿನಿಲ್ಲೇ omega is equal to 2 pi f. a into sine of 2 pi ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ರಿ, ft minus fx divided by v. a is equal to sine of 2 pi t by t, because ಇಲ್ಲಿ give the reason. F is equal to what? 1 by t minus of fx divided by f into lambda. Why? V is equal to f into lambda. F cancels. Therefore a is a into sine of 2 pi t by t, small t by capital T, minus of x divided by lambda. This is one more equation for the displacement. Therefore I write it as y is equal to this. Therefore put a box to this. This is third equation. Okay, so 1 2 3 all are same. All the three equations are same. So you can write this or this. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಟ್ಟ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸಲ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲನೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. y is equal to a sine of omega t minus kx. It is nothing but mathematical substitutions. a sine of omega ಒಳಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ, omega t minus of ಇಲ್ಲಿ omega x by v. Omega means 2 pi f, v means f into lambda. F cancels. Therefore omega t minus 2 pi by lambda into x. Its value is equal to what? K. Therefore a into sine of omega t minus of kx, where k is equal to 2 pi by lambda. It is correct. Once again, a into sine of omega t minus of x by v, main expression. This is main expression. Call this one as 1, this one as 2. From 1, y is equal to a sine of omega t. Omega is equal to how much? 2 pi f. Give the reason. Omega is equal to 2 pi f. 2 pi f t minus of x by v. 2 pi ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ, f ಒಂದ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. f t minus of fx by v. f 1 by t. f v f by lambda. f cancels. t by t minus of x by lambda. This is equation number what? 3. All the equations are same. All the equations represent the displacement of the particle. That is called y. Remarks. Along negative x-axis. Negative x-axis means if you consider the wave propagation in this direction, then automatically the sign changes. Y is equal to a sine of omega t minus, it is a minus becomes plus. Y is equal to a sine of omega t minus kx becomes what? Plus kx. This one y is equal to a sine of third one t by t minus becomes how much? Plus t by t plus of kx. Okay, so these are what the three equations along the negative x-axis. Both are same. It is a positive x-axis, they are of negative x-axis. This is all about the what? The progressive wave. Once again I repeat the progressive wave in detail. Later we have some discussion concerned with that. Okay. First of all, we know the progressive wave. The progressive wave is one which propagates in a medium where the particles vibrate with the constant amplitude. This is the progressive wave. Progressive wave is a simple harmonic motion, therefore we write y is equal to a sin of omega t. Now I select one point P, and the wave propagate agatayte one point P ತಗೊಳ್ತೀನಿ at a distance x from the beginning. So to cover this, how much time it takes? It is my question. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಕ time ಎಷ್ಟು ತಗೋತೈತಿ? So to cover this distance, I have the formula velocity is equal to displacement by time taken. Other velocity v ಐತಿ, displacement x, time t equal to x by v. And it takes this much of the time to reach P. Remember, ಇಷ್ಟು time ಆಮೇಲೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತೈತಿ. Therefore we write this one as it reaches the point P after x by v seconds, hence the time is t minus of x by v. Therefore equation of the progressive wave ಇದರೊಳಗೆ t ಜಾಗದಾಗ ನಾ ಏನು ಹಾಕಿಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕು ಈಗ t minus of x by v, answer over. This is the main equation. With the help of this we have the discussions y is equal to a sin of ನೋಡೋಣ. ಇದರ ಮುಂದ್ಗಡೆ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಒಳಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಬೈ ವಿ. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟರ್ಬ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ. ಒಮೆಗಾ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 2 pi f, v is equal to f into lambda, cancellation 2 pi by lambda into x. It is nothing but kx. Therefore a sin of omega t minus kx. This is what the equation. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು equation ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. y is equal to a sin of omega t minus of x by v. Omega means 2 pi f, t minus x by v, 2 pi f ಒಳಗಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರೆ ft minus fx by v. f ಅಂದ್ರೇನು 1 by t, v ಅಂದ್ರೇನು f into lambda. f cancels, a sin of 2 pi t by t minus of x by lambda. Therefore this is what the third equation. We have the three equations for the progressive wave. One the remark, ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬರತ್ತೈತೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿವಿ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ದ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸ್. ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ದ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ದಿಕ್ಕಿನಾಗ ಹೋಗ್ತೈತಿ. ಆ ದಿಕ್ಕಿನಾಗ ಅಂದ್ಕೂಡಲೇ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮೋರ್. ದರ್ ಫೋರ್ ವೇರ್ ಎವರ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್, ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್ ಬೈ ಪ್ಲಸ್. y is equal to a sin of omega t x by v. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಈಸ್ y is equal to omega t plus of kx, and it is a plus of k by x. These are the equations concerned with the motion of the progressive along the positive x-axis. Write down both of them. ಎರಡನ್ನೂ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಡಿಟೇಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ರೈಟ್, ಬರೆದ್ರಿ? Okay. In a progressive wave also we write some important things. First one is what is the amplitude and phase, right? So before that, first I write the equation. What is the equation? Y is equal to a sine of omega t minus kx, or y is equal to a sine of omega t minus x divided by v. This represents the what? This is what the phase, right? And if you take a wave, this is maximum, this is minimum, it is a max, it is a minimum, this is 1 or this is minus 1. Amplitude is maximum 1 and minimum 1. The phase of this phase is omega t minus of kx. Omega t minus of kx at t equal to 0, phase is also becomes how much? 0. Here phi is equal to how much? 0. Therefore we can write one more equation, y is equal to a sine of omega t minus kx plus of phi. This is one more equation where phi is phase. If phi is equal to 0, then it is the equation. Phi is equal to 0, then the answer. As it moves, phase changes, right? Observe carefully. Y is equal to a sine of omega t, omega minus of kx. A is equal to sine of omega t minus of x by v. Both of them are correct. These two terms represent the what? Phase, right? But phase is omega t minus kx at t equal to 0. Phase becomes how much? 0. Time ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ phase ಎಷ್ಟಿರ್ತೈತೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಐತಿ ಇನ್ನು, that is 0. Therefore generally we can write sine of omega t minus of phi, where phi is the phase. Phase is 0. If phase is 0, this is what the answer, right? Next, second one is wavelength. Wavelength, if you observe the wavelength, this is the distance between the two particles, or it is the distance between, this is what the phase, okay? This is what the wavelength. This is also the wavelength, distance between the two particles which are at the same phase. What is the equation? Y is equal to a sine of kx. Alright, we know this equation, y is equal to a sine of kx, or I can write y is equal to a sine of your allied angles, that is equal to 360 plus of kx. Observe, if you simplify 360, odd or even, same or change, same means once again we get the same, or a sine of, it is nothing but 2 pi plus of kx, 2 pi plus of kx. This is also the phase and this is also the phase. What is your wavelength? What is the wavelength? Wavelength is nothing but it is the distance between the two particles which are at the same phase. Now if you observe that carefully, the phase angle we can write in terms of k. This is omega and kx, or you can write in the same order. A is equal to sine of kx plus of you can write this one as in 2 pi plus of kx plus of 2 pi. A sine of, I take a k outside, if I take a k outside, x plus 2 pi by k. If you expand kx, pi cancels 2 pi. It means that equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Here it is equation number 1, here it is equation number 2, right? Or here it is a kx and here it is a k into, right, x plus 2 pi by k. This distance itself is a what? Wavelength. Therefore, I write wavelength is equal to this minus of this, k into x plus 2 pi by k minus, that is kx. Wavelength is lambda, expand the bracket, x plus 2 pi minus of kx, right? It is a kx plus 2 pi by kx. It means that kx cancels, and we want to define that k, divided by k minus of kx cancels, lambda is equal to 2 pi by k, or k, this is what? Expression for the wavelength. This is expression for the wavelength, and moreover k is equal to 2 pi by lambda. Already we have proved in the last class, right? K is equal to 2 pi by lambda. Already we have proved this one. This is value of k is equal to 2 pi by lambda. Once again I repeat, this is the wave. In this wave, equation is y is equal to a sine of kx. The same equation, y is equal to y sine of kx, omega t is equal to 0 in the beginning, in the starting point. So here, why the reason? Because here t is equal to what? 0. T is equal to 0 means if you put a t equal to 0 in this equation, y is equal to minus of kx. If you take in the positive direction, y is equal to a sine of kx. If you want, you can write y is equal to a sine of omega t plus of kx at a t equal to 0. Here t equal to 0, this becomes how much? 0. A sine of omega t kx. A sine of kx can be written as 360 plus kx. 360 means 2 pi. So write it in a systematic way, kx plus of 2 pi. K outside, x plus 2 pi by k. This is equation number 2. It is at here. You can call this one as a p and this one as a q. It is at p and it is at q, or you can write at q, right? This is at p, this is at q. Observe carefully. The difference is here it is a kx and here it is a k into x plus of 2 pi by lambda. Wavelength means difference between these two. Wavelength means k into this minus of kx. K into x divided by 2 pi by k minus of kx. Expansion of the bracket, kx 2 pi by k. Cancellation, lambda is equal to 2 pi by k, or k is equal to 2 pi by lambda. This is the expression, and already we have proved this in the previous class while explaining the phase difference and the path difference. I have proved this one, so note down, write down this one. Right. Next one we want, that is a period. I write it here only, period, that is what t. What is the period? What is the equation? Y is equal to a sine of omega t, right? This is the equation, general equation. If you observe the waveform, observe this. Here this is what t, and here it is what 0. Equation is y is equal to a sine of omega t, right? But this repeats, the wave should repeat. From here it should repeat. Illinda matte start agಬೇಕು. Therefore I write this one as a y is equal to a sine of omega t plus of t. It means that omega t must be equal to omega t plus of t. These two angles must be what? The same. If they want to be same, the value of, it means that, see, or otherwise you write this one a into sine of omega t plus of 2 pi. If it is a 2 pi, then it is equal to what? Sine of omega t plus of 2 pi. 2 pi means what? 360. Or I give the explanation here. Sine of 2 pi plus of t is equal to sine of 360 plus of t, odd or even? Even, therefore it is a sine t. Therefore it is a sine of, what is this? 2 pi means what? T plus of t. You can write t plus t as t. Therefore t plus t can be written as t plus 2t. It means that the place of t is equal to how much? 2 pi. T is equal to 2 pi. T is equal to how much? 1 divided by time period is equal to 2 pi. Omega into this much. Or you expand the bracket. One more step I want. Sine of omega t minus omega 2 pi. It means that this is 1 and this is 2. These two must be same. From 1 into t is equal to omega 2 pi. Okay. Or what is omega? T is equal to, omega is nothing but omega. In this case omega, if you take outside, sorry, it becomes in the denominator. If I take omega outside, omega t minus of omega t pi by 2, omega t minus of omega t into omega. I take omega sign outside, t minus of omega. Okay. Or I write it once again. Yeah, if you have a doubts here, it is better to clear the things systematic way. Right. See here. The same thing can be written as omega t plus of t. Or you can write this one as a 2 pi. If you simplify, once again you get a sine of omega t. A sine of omega t minus of plus of, this is what your capital T, right? Therefore A is equal to sine of omega t plus of, t plus of 2 pi means it is a 360. These two are what? Same. It means that the period, what we call that one as a period, these two are same. The place of this is occupied by 2 pi. Now I expand the bracket. If I write the bracket like this, omega t plus of omega t plus of t. Now I take a omega outside, sine of omega outside, t plus of t by omega. These two must be equal to what? Same, where t value is equal to how much? 2 pi. T value is equal to how much? 2 pi. Therefore t divided by omega is equal to how much? 2 pi. Or t is equal to 2 pi into omega. 2 pi omega is equal to how much? Omega is equal to 2 pi f. So this is what the relation. It means that time period is from here to here. It takes a time capital T. So capital T is equal to how much? 2 pi. So this is what about the phase angle, right? Keep it as it is. Period means what? Time taken to complete one wave, and that is equal to what? T. That T is equal to 1 divided by f. Yes. So this is what about the discussion. Omega is equal to 2 pi into T. We have the three discussions. One is called amplitude, second one is a wavelength, the third one is a period. I repeat all these points once again, one by one, requested to be attentive. Amplitude and radon, it is a maximum displacement of the particle from its mean position, right? Maximum displacement of the particle from the mean position means it is maximum 1 and minimum -1. General equation is omega t minus of kx, or you can write this. Phase is omega t minus of kx. At t equal to 0, phi is equal to 0. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಜನರಲ್ equation ಬರೆಯೋಣ omega t minus kx plus of phi. If phi is equal to 0, automatically it becomes in the starting point. What is the wavelength? Wavelength, it is the distance between the two particles which are at the same phase. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ distance between the two crusts is correct. Distance between the two troughs or distance between the 2 points. Now I write the equation here, y is equal to a sin of omega t plus kx. If you take that one along the negative direction, t equal to 0 means a sin of kx. ಮುಗಿತು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಾಗ, so it covers a distance 360. I write this one as a 360 plus of kx. 360 means 2 pi plus of kx plus of 2 pi. ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದ 360 odd or even same or change, same sin kx. ಹಿಂಗಿದ್ದದನ್ನು ಹಿಂಗೂ ಬರೀಬೋದು. 360 ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 pi, ಅಥವಾ ಇದನ್ನು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೆ kx is equal to 2 pi. k ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್ x ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ k ಹೊರಗಡೆ ತೆಗೆದೀನಿ, ಬೇಡಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ. ನಾವು ದ ಫೇಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ವೇವ್ಲೆಂತ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೀಸ್ 2 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೈತೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೈತೆ ನೋಡಬೇಕು. ಎರಡೂತರ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ದ ವೇವ್ ಲೆಂತ್, ದಿಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ kx. Expansion, kx cancels, lambda is equal to 2 pi by k, or k is equal to 2 pi by lambda. Even you can write like this also. You can have a remark, multiply and divide by f. ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 2 pi f divided by f into lambda. K is equal to 2 pi f is nothing but what? Omega. This is what? V. This is another expression. You take this one as a remark, right? The third one is about the period. I think you have if you have the confusion concerned with this, I write it once again, because 2-3 ಸಲ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಳಿಕಿಸಿ ಬರೆದಿರ್ತೀನಲ್ಲ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಬಂದಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಬರೆದು ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇದನ್ನು. ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೇವ್, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ರೀ. ನೀವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಈಗಾಗಲೇ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೀನಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದು ತಿಳಿದಿರಲಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದಿರೋಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ? ಎ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು y is equal to a sin of omega t. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಇದು ಯಾವಾಗ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ? ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಟಿ ಸೈಕಲ್. a sin of omega t ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಟಿ. ಇದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ y is equal to a sin of omega t ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ omega ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಟಿ. ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಏನಂತೈತೆ ಅದು? ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ 360 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಹೌ ಮಚ್? ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಆಡ್ ಆರ್ ಇವನ್? ಇವನ್. ಸೇಮ್ ಆರ್ ಚೇಂಜ್? ಸೇಮ್. ಹಾಗಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ 2 pi ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಈಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಹೌ ಮಚ್? ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ 2 pi plus omega t is equal to how much? Sine of omega t. ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದಲ್ಲ 2 pi sine of omega t plus of omega t. It means that the omega t ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಯಾರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ನಂಗಾಯ್ತು ಥೀಟಾ. ಸೊ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರಿಬೋದು? ಎ ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ 2 pi. These two must be what? Same. 2 pi is equal to omega t. 2 pi is equal to omega means what? 2 pi f into t. 2 pi cancels. F is equal to 1 by t, or 1 is equal to ft, or t is equal to 1 divided by f. This is what the equation of the period. Equation of the period t is equal to 1 by f. Already we have proved this one. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲೈಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ 360 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ, ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ 2 pi ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಸೈನ್ ಥೀಟಾ ಹಾಕಿತ್ತು. 2 pi ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ. ಸೈನ್ ಆಫ್ ಒಮೆಗಾ ಟಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 2 pi ಬರಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದರೆ ಇದು ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಯಾರು ಇರಬೇಕು? 2 pi. 2 pi is equal to omega t. 2 pi cancels. ft is equal to 1. t is equal to 1 divided by f. So these are the terms associated with the progressive wave. Take a screenshot of this. Once again, tomorrow we start with the new that is what the term that is called velocity.